Hey, hey, hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel, Ascend with Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. Happy New Year. Going into 2023. I hope you guys are going to have a safe, beautiful, celebratory evening for bringing in the new year. I just wanted to jump on and just pull a few energies for the collective, okay, for New Year's Eve, basically. Let's just see what kind of energies are coming into the new year with us. All right, Soul Tribe? So let's go ahead and get started. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, I ask that you bring up the energy that you would like to highlight for us coming into this new year, this beautiful, blessed year that you have before us, Father God. We're so grateful for the guidance that you've given us over this past year, bringing us out of 2022 into 2023, and we're just grateful. Attitude of gratitude, right? Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of my collective, and the energy of this reading. I thank you. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. Thank you. Metatron, thank you. Melchizedek, thank you. Ariel, Uriel, thank you. Gabriel, thank you. Rajukel, thank you. Ooh, I'm hearing a lot of these angel names right now, guys. So we got a lot with us, you know. They're always with us, though. But, all right, Father God, Holy Spirit, amen. All right, so what is the energy coming into 2023 that you want to make our collective aware of? What is the energy, Spirit, coming into 2023? We're still going to be doing some releasing, okay? The energy of release, all right? You know, we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to change, continue to release. Continuing to gain more wisdom, right? We're going to continue to grow in wisdom. But let's talk about this energy of release real quick. And then we're going to we're going to pull some other energies. Spirit, what is this energy around release? How are we going to best face this energy of release and going into 2023? Honoring, I am kind and loving. So release anything that, you know, continue to release anything that I'm hearing, you know, hinders your ability to be kind and loving, right? But also release anything that's been in your life that is not reciprocating kindness and love, okay? It says, change me, divine, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. So, you know, coming into 2023, guys, yes, it's a new year and we've gained a lot of wisdom. We've gone, you know, 2022 I know has been rough on a lot of us. It was a year of a lot of spiritual warfare. It was a year of a lot of truth, you know, being revealed to us about self, about those who have been, you know, in supposedly in our circle. You know what I'm saying? We've had to do a lot of releasing. But it's also had its blessings. It's also given us a lot of wisdom. It's taught us about how brave and courageous we each are. It's taught us about how closely connected to the Most High that we are, right? It's taught us a lot. So, you know, it's all been worth it, right? So just remember that going into 2023, no matter, you know, what kind of year 2022 was for you, it was needed. It was all necessary. Every step of the way has been a needed, necessary part to bring you to 2023, right? So Spirit wants us to, yeah, we've gained strength, to remember the strength that we've gained. Don't focus on the situations, but focus on what you've gained from the situations. I'm hearing, you know, the strength, the wisdom that we've gained, right? If we stay focused on the things that happened and the situations that we've gone through, or the people that hurt us, if we stay focused on that, then we're going to miss the point of what it was all about, which was to strengthen us, right? It was to give us more strength and wisdom and teach us more about kindness and loving, how to be kinder and loving to ourselves even, right? When you've had to release people, places, or things who weren't kindness, who weren't loving, who weren't in your corner or supporting you, right? It taught you how to be strong. It taught you how to do those things for self and to lean on Spirit for those things instead of looking for those things outside of self or outside of spirit, outside of your relationship with the Most High, right? It says, make me ready to call on you, divine, in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. So it's given us a lot of spiritual strength, and it's taught us how to honor ourselves. It's taught us how to honor spirit. It's taught us how to thrive in spirit, how to, come into an alignment with our higher selves. Okay? We've changed into ones who know spirit is eternal and ageless. Let me release any old ideas of constriction or limitation. My whole being is filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti, the divine energy, right? And source. So, source. It's all about source. The source of life, okay? The divine. You are my source. Change me, divine, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith, so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. This is the energy that 2022 gave us or taught us or reminded us of. This is the energy that we're also carrying into 2023. We're carrying in grace, the energy of grace. Okay, for these things that we've had to release, people, places, and things, right? We're going to continue to have divine assistance in all things as we continue to release, okay? But let's look, and yeah, spirit, the point is to remain secure. Know that you're secure, okay? And I'm saying secure as far as like secure in your faith, secure in your knowingness of source, of spirit, of grace, of kindness, of love in this world, secure in the strength of your team, your spirit team that supports you. Security I'm getting is your knowingness. Standing in your knowingness is what's going to get you through every situation, and being willing to forgive easily, spirit saying, okay? Stillness, stillness, stillness. That stillness speaks about, coming out of the muck, having to rise above the muck of things. Alright, so let me put these aside and let's just keep going and just see where we're going to go with this. Alright, so energies of release. So going into 2023, spirit, this is what we've learned and the wisdom that we've gained from 2022, right? As we've had to release things from 2022. Life is all about changing and adapting and flowing and always being willing to release the things that when you're called to release, whether it's person, place, thing, perspective, way of doing something, right? Being adaptable and willing to release and trust in the Most High, trust in spirit, and just do it in a way of honoring yourself and others is important, I'm hearing. That was my biggest lesson, is because I know I'm love, I know I'm kindness. Some of these situations that I went through in 2022, literally, even though my core is love and kindness, there were moments where I was fearful and angry and not understanding. I was a little resentful. So spirit basically had to pull me up by my ear in those moments and remind me of the truth, which is I am at the core of me, I am love and I am kindness, and it's not based on circumstances or based on other people's choices or based on situations that I find myself in with another. My strength comes from leaning on the grace of God, leaning on the ability that I am, leaning on the fact that I am love, I am kindness, and I have the ability to forgive easily. That's my choice. I can't make other people's decisions, and I can't dictate how other people treat me, but I know how I can treat others, and I know how I should be treated within myself. So anything that does not honor who I am at the core of myself, I can release it without resentment, without needing to understand, why something happened or why it didn't happen. The point of the matter is it didn't align with the core of who I am, which is kindness and love, and so it was needed to be released. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? So maybe you found yourself in certain situations that, you had to also realize that same thing. And if you got in a resentful energy or an angry energy or, you know, an energy of not understanding, it's okay. It's okay that you got into those energies, but the point is to have the awareness that you were in those energies, and then to pull yourself out of it by leaning on source, by turning to spirit, okay? By trusting in the strength and the grace that comes from God alone, comes from creation, and being willing to release anything that does not honor who you are or honor the way that you want to live your life and your character and your moral standards. We don't do it with judgment of another. Okay, everybody has their own path to walk, and that's okay. But when it's not in alignment with who you are or where you're going, right? We need to. It's important to release and not try to adapt your. I mean, we need to adapt to our flow, our lives, but I mean to another's way of doing things. Or if it's not right for you, it's not right for you. We don't continue to fight for something and wait for someone to change or see or for, or we don't try to change ourselves to fit into them. We don't lower our standards, to follow something from another. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Um, that was one of my biggest lessons, I guess. But so going into 2023, what is going to be the release? Oh, 2023, we're being renewed. So 2022 was a year of releasing and gaining this strength and these understandings about source, about God, about forgiveness and grace, and how to honor ourselves and honor those who are also of ourselves, right? Honor all others, but allow only those that are also the core of who you are to be part of where you're going, is what I'm getting. Kindness and love and those who do understand how to also lean on spirit. It's important. But you're going into a renewal. We're just, our soul is going to continue to journey forward. So in 2023, we're getting an energy of renewal. Let's look at that. Spirit. Let's look at this energy of renewal. Hold on, let me go to this. Tell me about this energy of renewal. Love is strange. So some of you guys are getting new love. Okay, love is strange. And yeah, it's cleanup time. So whatever was going on in 2022, whatever happened, whatever experiences that you've had to have, whatever spiritual warfare that you went through in 2022, Spirit's saying that that's coming to an end. It's cleanup time. A lot of you guys are getting new relationships in your life. Yeah, the gift of sacred sight is on the bottom. So your gifts, your sacred sight, your spiritual gifts are being enhanced. You're being, you're going to continue to be trained and taught how to use your gifts. I'm hearing how to interpret your own gifts, how to understand your own gifts. I know Spirit's been doing that for me. But that's moving into 2023. That's what I'm seeing. Our gifts being, we're getting blessings, but our gifts being basically enhanced and more of your gifts being revealed to you. Gifts of the Spirit, okay? Gifts in the physical too. Blessings of loving relationships of honoring and love and kindness, relationships based around source. Okay, so we've got divine relationships coming into alignment, I'm hearing, that are, we're stepping into our life's purpose. In 2023, you're in your life's purpose. Okay? Continue to just trust and understand that no matter where God's taking you in this new year, no matter what you come across that you're going to need to release, because you're still going to have to release things along the way. You have to release in order to make room for new things, right? Now it's not going to be such a battle, such a struggle, okay? Because you've learned in 2022 the warning signs, the red flags, the way Spirit is trying to kind of flash at you when something needs to be released, right? You know how to, it's like you've expanded your gift and you understand when Spirit's speaking to you and what it means. You've been honoring Spirit, but you've been honing the way you have a conversation with Spirit, with your own life, like how how Spirit gives you signs. I mean, it's special and unique for each of us how we get our signals from Spirit, right? From the Most High, our personal relationship. But you've been trained to understand what certain things mean for you. When Spirit's saying, okay, this person isn't good for you, you know what that energy feels like. When they're saying, don't be afraid, go for it, you know what that energy feels like. Like you understand it's like you understand what Spirit means energetically. When you feel and experience certain energies or situations, you've learned, Spirit saying, you understand what it means. You know how to move forward. You don't sit and question yourself. You're not going to sit back and question yourself. You're going to release with faith. You're going to release with knowingness, and you're going to step into your renewal, okay, which is leading towards life purpose. Okay. And happiness. Beautiful. Your life's purpose is to walk by faith and live by grace, I'm hearing, and to be blissful, happiness, joy, peace, harmony in your life, a renewal of love. Some of you guys could be, some of these things that you've released in 2022 could be coming to the surface, and it's going to be time to clean up some of the perceptions around those things, I'm hearing. And love is strange. I need to see what that is. Yeah, you're protected. Understand that you're protected every step of the way. I think you already know that by your experience this last year, right? Well, you're going to continue to be protected going into the new year. You're always going to be protected. Tell me about love is strange and cleanup time, please. Love is strange and cleanup time. Yeah, trust. Trust. It says, leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe that you will fly. Trust in where life's taking you. Trust in the people Spirit's bringing into your path. Like, trust that even if you can't trust the person, you can trust the Most High. You can trust the universe to protect you. Okay? No matter what the situations are that's ahead of you. Spirit's not asking you to trust in another, but to believe in yourself, number one. And then trust in the strength of the divine in your life. Trust in the strength of your connection with Spirit and the guidance that you receive, your knowingness. Trust in that. So Spirit's asking us to give others grace, okay? So we don't have to sit back and question, can I trust this person or shouldn't I trust that? Like, it's not being in a place of fear when it comes to knowing how to trust another. It's about bypassing wondering, can you trust in another, and trusting in the divine to protect you, no matter where you're placed, no matter who is in your life or who needs to be released. Trusting in that knowingness that you are always protected and that you are being guided towards your highest purpose, your highest joy here is what's going to be asked of us in 2023. Yeah, social. You're going to be more social, so there's a social gathering. Possibly you're going to be experiencing more groups, I'm hearing, more social gatherings. Yeah, you're being drawn towards a new social group, possibly collective. Okay? You got magnetic pull and social gathering. So what you're being drawn to is for you, okay? Yeah, you're no longer in this energy of testing the waters, right? You don't have to worry about testing the waters before you show up in your full energy, I'm hearing. Show up in your authentic truth. You don't have to hold yourself back when you get put into new situations. Spirit's telling you jump in, feet first, owning who you are, and not worrying about do you need to test the waters or test people and things like that. Like, that's Spirit's job, is what I'm hearing. I guess they want you to trust in Spirit moving forward. Trust that, I don't know, I feel like in the past, I know I was guilty of this, holding myself back, trying to feel the vibe of the group or the people I was around before I felt safe, if I could give them my truth, authentic everything, or did I need to hold parts of myself back, right? I feel like Spirit's saying, no longer hold parts of yourself back. They don't want you to test the waters. I'm hearing Spirit's basically telling us they want 2023 to be a year of yes to everything. Yes. If the Most High puts you in a situation, say yes. If the Most High is asking you to go to a certain place, say yes. If the Most High, for example, you see a homeless person sleeping on the street and you hear in your heart, go get them a room for the night, say yes. Okay? Be willing to say yes. When someone comes to you in a request, say yes. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but it's a year of yes, because you're being brought into connections. You're being aligned into higher connections. You can't predict everything, Spirit's saying. You can't just sit back, test the waters, and try to predict how certain connections are going to go moving forward. Okay, you're about to come out of some type of estrangement with certain connections also. That's these energies of love estranged. Maybe there's some trust issues that you're working through with someone in your life. Whether it's a lover, a family, a friend, I don't know. But someone that you've been in estrangement with, that you're coming out of estrangement with. There is a renewal, but it's coming in with forgiveness and grace. Okay, this is someone from your past that is meant to come on the journey with you, that you've released. Okay. Love is strange. You guys are meant to clean something up here. But you also have new connections that you're going to feel safe around, that you're being drawn towards. Whoever this energy is that you've released, this is someone that's meant to come along with you here. But this person could have some type of issues. Maybe this person they could have like drug issues or just issues of addiction, some type of addictive issues that they've had to deal with. Yeah, and they've had to get something's blowing up in this person's life, Spirit's saying. Yeah, to show them something about their own moral compass. So this is someone that's they've been doing some work. You've released someone here and they've been doing some type of work when it comes to forgiveness, grace, learning how to flow in harmony. I don't know who this is. Let me see, and then we're going to go. Who is this energy of estrangement that Spirit, that my collective is, you want them to be open to here? Somebody's going to approach you quickly. They're coming in quickly, okay? This could be someone that was flighty in and out of your life in the past. A King of Wands energy. So yeah, there's a masculine energy who was flighty in and out in the past that wants to come in and clean something up with you. They want to come out of estrangement with you. There was probably trust issues, but love is strange. So no matter what's been going on between you guys, I know there's still love between y'all, and there's grace. Grace is bringing in a renewal, okay? Let's see, Spirit, what is your advice? How should my collective handle this energy? You don't have to be lovers. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to establish a relationship in a new way. That's why love is strange. And there's a renewal of a relationship, but it's not going to be as lovers. In the past, I feel like y'all were lovers. It's going to be as an emotional support system of some sort, okay? Maybe it's going to be coming in through just like emotional support or something. Or you could have a decision to choose. Maybe, okay. Hold on. Okay, so you got two masculine energies here that are being blocked from your energy. They're past lovers, okay? That I feel like if you're not coming out of estrangement with them, I feel like you are energetically. You're being renewed because you've given these past two lovers grace and forgiveness. Okay? You still hold love for these energies. You're not lovers with them. They were in and out of your life, like they were flighty energy. They weren't very committal. They're being blocked from you. I feel like, you've blocked them. These are energies you've released in the past. Okay? One was a King of Cups. One was a King of Wands. And yeah, these two energies both owe you an apology, Spirit's saying. So they're being blocked. But I feel like they are, I don't know if both of these energies or just one of these energies is actually going to come in with an apology. Whoever that energy is the one that's meant to come with you moving forward. They're being drawn towards you, okay? There's going to be a renewal between you and that energy. There's two energies, two masculine energies, though, that you're no longer lovers with, but you were a lover in the past, and they were flighty player type energy here. They need to, one of them's wanting to apologize. I feel like you've already given these energies grace. You've already got your new beginning. You've already ended it with these energies, and so you have a new beginning in your life, but you still hold a space of love and grace for these energies. And so one of these energies wants to come in and clean something up with you. They may need to apologize to you about something. What do they want to apologize to my collective about? Yeah, about a deceit, about a a betrayal here, a sneaky, deceitful energy. That's what they want to talk to you about and apologize to you about, okay? I feel like they both were deceitful. One of them is going to apologize, and the other one who's not going to apologize, what about that person? Yeah, that could be the one who has addiction, okay? They're going not, okay, so one of them wants to come in and apologize to you. The other one is going to, the other energy here has got some type of addictions that they're going to be dealing with this year. I feel like they're going to be healing and getting healthy over addiction. Like, they're going to be dealing with addiction. Are healing over addictions. Okay, and then one of them, the one who wants to apologize, they want to talk about being sneaky. Yeah, with a possible Queen of Pentacles, or this person may have been sneaky about your finances. Maybe they took finances from you, and they need to tell you about that. Something, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a connection that I don't feel like you're even willing to move forward or take forward with you, right? You don't want to move forward with this connection. But I feel like, so maybe it's not this person, even though they're coming in to apologize, and I feel like they were meant to move forward with you, I don't know, maybe they missed their chance here, okay? Because now we got Chariot in reverse on this connection. This is a connection you're not expecting to take forward with you, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, because it's a connection. This person's going to go to jail. Okay, so the person that's wanting to apologize to you is going to jail for something that they did. Okay, some type of, something they did to affect your finances here. Okay, this person was supposed to come forward with you, but they're actually not going to be able to. So you're being drawn to new groups in 2023 is what I'm seeing. Okay, but let's get out of that. Okay, let's just get out of that. So you got two masculine energies that I feel like you've had to heal from here, and that was your 2022. Now you're moving into 2023. Okay, these two energies, right? I feel like you gave them trust. They want to come out of estrangement with you, but I do feel like Spirit is going to block them, but it's still going to have a positive effect. Even though they're going to be blocked from moving forward with you here, there's a positive effect that's going to happen in their lives as you move forward. One of them is going to get some type of help for addiction. The other one is going to have a conversation with you, and they're probably going to be going to jail for something that they've done against you here in the past that's coming to light. And it has to do with your stability, okay? Right? Or your finances or something is what I'm seeing. But moving forward, what kind of connection do you have, you personally, moving forward in this new group? What is the connection of this new group that you're gonna have? Work. So you're gonna be focusing on work in 2023. Okay, is what this says. 8 of Pentacles. So it could be a work group, soul tribe. Yeah, clarity. You're getting some type of clarity or decision about your work coming into this new year. What's that look like? Yeah, you're going to be very happy with, collective. Yay, I like this news. So you're going to get something about your work and clarity that's going to make you very happy, and it's involving a new group, a new social group that you're being drawn to. Okay, you don't have to hold back from this group. You don't have to test the waters, okay? There's some type of connection that, I don't know, I feel like this is like being accepted or accepting of. It's like an instant accepting. It's not like, oh, I got to fill you out type energy. It's like we're drawn together. We work well together. I support you, you support me. We're all in the same energy here, that, right, of strength and source and love, kindness, honor, grace and spirit is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah. 5 of Wands. So that's speaking about drama and conflict. I feel like you're leaving the drama and the conflict behind. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. You get an offer to end drama and conflict in your life, or that's why you're getting this offer, because you left drama and conflict behind, collective, right? You went through a transformation. So you learned your lesson about drama and conflict. So moving into 2023, you're going through a transformation around work, or you know where you're putting your energy. You're going to be very happy, and your things are going to be clear. There's going to be a lot of trust and clarity and just strength, spiritual strength, moving into 2023 for you is what I'm seeing. I'm being drawn to my Ganesh, Lord Ganesh deck, Whispers of Lord Ganesh. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so you're going to be very happy in 2023. Let's see. Let's see. You're going to be working on, you know, you're going to, something about your work or a business is improving here is what I'm seeing. And maybe you're going to be working with more people. Yeah, you got innocence and guidance, okay? So you can trust the guidance that you're receiving from Spirit. Something about innocence, and your guidance is innocence, okay? But anyway, so tell me, why is my collective going to be happy around work? Yeah, there's an understanding. The people that you're being drawn to, you guys have an understanding. You understand one another, okay? And you've gained a lot of understanding over everything from 2022. So you've learned a lot of lessons in 2023. I mean, 2022, you've gained understanding. You learned what you were meant to learn. You see. You have spiritual eyes that see. You just didn't sit back and take the hits and waste those lessons. You've transmuted the energy. Okay, you've grown, you've gained, you've come into an understanding of things and into an alignment with divine here. So you're deserving of this, okay? Yeah, nurture. You're going to be nurtured in 2023. You're always going to be nurtured, okay, by the universe. You're being nurtured. You were nurtured in 2022, even though you may not have, you know, understood at times. It might have been hard and rough at times in 2022 because you went under a lot of spiritual warfare, collective. But even through those hard times, you were always nurtured by the divine, right? You know, even though it may have felt hard or tough or you know, heavy or you know, confusing at times, you know, you were always taken care of. You were always nurtured. I'm hearing by the Mother God, by our Mother, okay, our Mother Divine, and our Father Divine. But Mother Divine, we're her babies, okay. So we're always gonna, every step of the way, we're nurtured, okay. As long as we can like stand in that understanding, and this is the understanding you have moving forward. It's spiritual strength. It's strong faith. It's no weapon formed against me can prosper kind of energy, like. I'm not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my life purpose, and my life purpose is the universe loves me. God loves me, right? My life purpose is to be happy, to have joy and peace in my life. So you're in your life's purpose. Yeah, you got new beginnings. You've achieved a new beginning here, collective. You've been granted access to a new beginning in your life. Not everybody has. Some people are coming out of 2022, okay? And it's not a new beginning they're receiving, okay? They were warned, just like we were all warned during 2022 through different energies and spiritual battles that we went through, okay? Not everybody's getting this new beginning, but you are, collective. You've achieved. You've gotten the understanding. Okay, you're trusting in the universe, and so you've gone through and you've passed. I'm hearing, so you passed whatever you were needing to pass in order to have your new beginning in 2023. Yeah, courage. You had the courage to face every mountain, every dark energy that came your way. You faced it with courage, and so you've achieved this new beginning in your life. The courage was to stand in strength on faith. The courage isn't to go out there and rah and pick up a sword and fight something. This was spiritual, energetic stuff that you needed courage about. Okay, so you needed courage to stand in the knowingness, the understanding of your nurturance from the universe, your faith in the divine. Okay, you needed courage to be able to have grace and forgiveness in your heart for those who may have, you know, tried to harm you in your past here, okay? It's not courage to go out and overpower another, but courage to fight for the understanding, to believe in your knowingness that your life purpose is to have joy and peace and happiness in your heart, to in your life too, and to know that the divine will always nurture you. Well, no matter what, you will always be taken care of. God is never far from you. It takes courage in the face of adversity to stand by faith. I'm seeing David and Goliath. It's that David and Goliath type faith that's been required of us this last year. Okay? And that's why we've achieved a new beginning, because we stood in that. Even if you may have thought you faltered at times, because I felt like I faltered at times, right? By succumbing to certain fear and things like that. But Spirit's saying, no, you didn't falter. It just strengthens you. Even in the moments where you are your weakest, God is the strong. Like, that's when the divine showed up in the strongest ways for you. That's where your deepest understandings came in. So don't beat yourself up about those things in those moments. The moments that you were unaware, that you didn't see. It's not about those things. It's about what you do. It's not about the experience. It's about what you take from the experience. Okay? That's the understanding that's leading to our new beginnings. Yeah, you're always going to persevere. You got perseverance. The fact is, you persevered through it. That's what's important, okay? Not what you went through, but that you persevered and that you're still open. Openness, your openness to still allow Spirit to guide you, not to cower in fear, okay? But to stand open and be open and willing and strong in your faith and being centered in the core of who you are. And your core is love and kindness, okay? That's your core. Your core is honoring love and kindness, no matter what. Your abilities to continue to do that, collective, is why you're the leaders of this new world. This is why you guys, okay, no matter how many people want to stomp you down and label you as this and label you as that or judge you for your past, the only thing that really matters is that God knows the truth, and God knows your character, and God knows why you went through certain situations and why people were allowed to view you this way or view you that way, because God knows your soul. And as long as God knows your soul and you know that you and God are good, okay, that you know who you are, you know you are loved, you know you are kindness, you know that you give grace and forgiveness easily, and that you always come from a place of love and just wanting to have understanding and harmony and things like that, you're going to be okay. Let them think what they want. Let them say what they want. These are the people that don't understand the things that God has allowed you to understand. So they judge, they question, they are afraid, so they talk, okay? They don't have that courage. So they talk and they try to deflect and project and things like that, right? Let God deal with them. Don't let it harm you, okay? Don't let opinions of another affect the way that you are, the way you see yourself, okay? That's important, Spirit's saying. But let me pull a soul homework moving into 2023 for us, and then I'm going to go, Soul Tribe. I love you guys. Happy New Year. Congratulations, okay? It's been a long, hard year, and I'm not saying 2022 or 2023 is going to be just rainbows and sunshine, because it's going to be a lot of more, it's going to be work too. But it's going to be different, Spirit's telling me. It's not going to feel, 2023 isn't going to feel as heavy as 2022 did, okay? It's not, is what I'm seeing. Yes, there's still going to be lessons to learn and things to learn about our own gifts, and so we're going to be in the training ground of things still, but Spirit's wanting us to jump in by faith. Don't worry about testing the waters, but have a divine trust in things that are put on our path. It's meant to be on our path, okay? We don't have to question in fear about the trust of it when we're trusting in the strength of the divine, in the strength of being able to lean on the divine no matter what our situation may be that we face, right? Like, it's not what we face, it's who stands beside us as we face it, and it's what we take from the experience that's going to give us more wisdom and understanding, right? That's the point of it, okay? But anyways, so what is the soul's homework coming into 2023, Spirit? What is our soul homework for the first day of 2023? What if it isn't true? That's talking about everything that we've held on to in a fearful manner. What if all of those fears aren't true? What if all the things people said about us that we believed about self because they were said to us so many times, what if those things weren't actually true either, right? And to whom am I comparing myself to right now? We don't need to compare ourselves to anyone. You are unique. You are uniquely made by divine design. So own your beautiful uniqueness. We don't have to be like anybody else. We don't have to compare ourselves like anybody else, okay? But our homework is to be aware of these two energies. So let me read about them. The one that says, what if it isn't true? The things that you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, or you won't get there, or you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? What if none of those things were true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes and put your hands on your heart and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? What if all those fears and those it won't work, or I can't do it because of this, or what if none of that was true? What if all it took was for you to step out and give God a big yes? What if God's going to test you to see how many times you're going to say yes before he actually just kind of removes all the barriers, right? It's like he's going to test you and put things in your path. He wants you to say yes. Say yes to him. Say yes to trust. Say yes to faith. Okay? Say yes to honoring love and kindness no matter the situation. It says, to whom am I comparing myself? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and all that you want is within you. Today's soul action. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 Soul Tribe. I love you guys so very much. Take what resonates, and if it didn't, the parts that didn't resonate, just leave it. Only take what resonates, the parts that, empower you and resonate with the walk you've had this year, because you're beautiful, collective. I love you. I'm very glad to have each and every one of you guys as my soul group, and I'm excited to see where Spirit's taking us this next year. Even if it's not a cakewalk, I'm still going to be excited to see what comes of it, because I'm, like I said, 2022 wasn't the easiest, but as I look back, hindsight, I'm thankful. I'm excited and grateful for all that it has shown me about myself and about my spiritual connection with the world, the universe, with the creator, right? It's shown me so much about a world that I never knew existed, and so I'm eternally grateful for that. Okay, it's shown me a lot about love and grace and kindness and just people in general that I never knew before, right? The things that I never stopped and paid attention to before, or even knew existed. It's just, my eyes have been open, so I can only imagine how much more there is hiding behind the veil that Spirit's going to reveal to us moving forward, and I'm open and willing and grateful. All right. So I love y'all. Bye.